Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Total Extreme Wrestling. Today we are booking the 1998 Royal Rumble. And we are currently week 1 of January, a beginning of the year. We've got 2 more Raws to book until we get to the Royal Rumble. And hopefully we can be, well, on the road to WrestleMania with a bit of momentum behind us. We might give this a little bit of a boost up with the Royal Rumble, spend a bit more money on the set, maybe get in a celebrity or two to try and bump the rating up a little bit. But that's the plan. We want the Royal Rumble to be the biggest show possible. WrestleMania, week 4 of March, not too far away. We got No Way Out in between as well. It's going to be an interesting time, big time coming up. Storylines right now, Austin McMahon going at it. We've got Owen Hart, Ken Shamrock, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, all those guys feuding. The Lightweight Championship tournament just finished up, but mainly right now it's Jannetty and Christopher going after one another. The Royal Rumble, all these participants looking at trying to win it. Undertaker and Kane still battling away, and of course Vader and Mark Mero as well, and of course the Gang Wars situation, which is the 3 teams of the WWF all feuding as well. So that's all going down. So that's kind of where we're at right now as we head into Raw is War. Starrcade, WCW had their Starrcade pay-per-view, 30,000 in attendance, 0.52 buy rate. Hogan defeating the Giant to retain the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Savage beat Sting. So not a great night in my opinion. I think they made some bad booking calls, but Hogan's still the man in WCW. He survives. He's still the world champion down there. He's still the top guy. I mean, that's good. If we're going to poach Hulk Hogan, he's still a... Could you imagine we sign Hulk Hogan as the WCW Heavyweight Champion? Wow. That'd be so great. So great. And right now, as well as that, we are looking to sign William Regal, Sean Waltman, Dwayne Gill, and Terry Funk. They're our names we're looking at getting. But with that being said, let's get things underway and let's book the first Raw of 1998. As Recon and Shawn Michaels have an issue. Shawn Michaels caused heat with Recon when he kept being openly critical of his in-ring work. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I've been pretty annoyed at his in-ring work too. But speaking of Shawn Michaels, he's got this issue right now with, I think it's Owen Hart. God, he's got so many issues. Owen Hart's got issues with everyone at the moment. Yeah, it's Owen Hart and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is causing issues, so positive meddling, and now they hate each other. Okay, that's fantastic. So I just made it worse. So this is Raw is War. Let's take a look at the overall results here. We start things off with the pre-show match. Matt Hardy and Brian Christopher one-on-one. 48 rated. Matt Hardy, 42, huh? Okay. Alright, we can work with that. Brian Christopher, 46. They didn't have any chemistry, so it could have been a lot better. I think realistically, Christopher would have done better. Not sure if Matt Hardy would have done a lot better. Open up the show with Steve Austin and Vince McMahon. Austin came to the ring in a suit. McMahon is staying there with a big, stupid grin on his face with his beady little eyes, as Austin would say. He's got this big grin on his face. He's so happy. He's like a proud father. I have made Steve Austin wear a suit. I've done it. I've done it. Yeah, I think that warrants a turn. McMahon, making Austin corporate. Yeah, whatever. We just want to turn him heel anyways. Let's get it done. So McMahon's like a proud father. He's got Austin in the ring with a suit. And Austin, he's, not that happy about it, but he's going along with it. The Blackjacks versus Los Barricas, 62, huh? Wyndham, 59. Bradshaw, 54. Miguel, 46. So now that Miguel's getting some popularity, he's starting to perform pretty well. I like it. And Salvio Vega, 60. Okay, so that's good. So, good chemistry from Los Barricas. 62. That's good, man. That's a good tag match. The Blackjacks, they've got some good in-ring performances here. Almost to the point where you could probably put them in the tag team title picture. They're close. Owen Hart, Ken Shamrock cut a promo on how much they hate DX and how they're looking to beat him at the Royal Rumble. Billy Gunn versus Ken Shamrock, 79. That's good. Oh shit, Billy Gunn broke his foot? I think that's only about a 1-month injury. So the plan for Billy Gunn and Road Dogg is to win the tag titles at WrestleMania. So that's still intact, but ooh, we're pushing it now. Ken Shamrock got a lot of heat backstage after the bout, as it was his botch that caused Billy Gunn to get hurt. Oh boy, Shawn Michaels won't be happy about that one. Afterwards, a broken down Bill makes sense now. Billy Gunn's got a broken foot. Shamrock's still beating the crap out of him until Road Dogg comes and saves the day. Whew. We see Steve Austin and Vince McMahon hanging out backstage. They're all buddy-buddy. Mankind went one-on-one against Jeff Jarrett, and they don't have any chemistry. Thank God we're not going to do the hair versus hair match, huh? Jesus. 74 for Mankind, 65 for Jeff Jarrett, 78 overall. Still a good match, though. Undertaker had a promo on Kane, basically saying that his goals for the Royal Rumble is to simply eliminate Kane. He doesn't care if he wins, he just wants to stop Kane from winning. Main event, not so good. Steve Austin and Mark Mero. Mark Mero 55, Austin 89. Probably should have went with Farouk. But that's okay. Vader interfered and cost Mark Mero the match, and Steve Austin picked up the victory for 73. Afterwards, McMahon and Austin celebrated. McMahon was pretty happy with how Austin was all night long. Corporate Austin, maybe. 77 overall. We didn't have enough attractive women on the show. I suppose we didn't have China on there, did we? Didn't do the Legion of Doom at all. Didn't have any Kind Tai. Yeah, okay. Normally we do at least some of those, but I guess not this time. Didn't think about the women. We only had Sable on the show. Okay, my bad. 77. So we wanted to start off with a bang, and we started off with a spark. So what I want to do is I want to write down our WrestleMania card, just so we have an idea of what we're working with, and then we can start to plan, because we've got a little bit of time still, so we can still plan a few things. So we got Austin versus HBK, Triple H versus Owen Hart, Undertaker versus Kane, Marty Jannetty versus... Yeah, okay, we'll go Pillman. European Championship. I don't even know who's going to be European Champion. Mark Mero will be the champ. He might be. The Rock. I did have The Rock versus Owen Hart, but that's obviously not happening. Legion of Doom. Let's go. LAD versus... I think we might do a multi-team. I think that's going to be the replacement. So, British Brawlers. Cactus, Funk, Chainsaw, and another. And we'll go the Blackjacks. I think they deserve to be on there. That's the other thing. The Rock and Farouk would be good, yes, if we want to have them fight over who has control of the nation. I think we've got enough time where we can build to that. So I think, yeah, okay. The Rock versus Farouk. So let's do that. The Rock and Farouk, that's a good mid-card match. Shamrock deserves to be on the card. It's not a great match, but it's a good opportunity for Road Dogg to be elevated. And we have big plans for Road Dogg. Yeah, maybe we can do Sable and Sunny. Contest of some sorts. Get some women out there. Vader versus Double J. Okay. Alright, I'll put a question mark there, just in case, because that's not set in stone. But Jeff Jarrett would be a good pick, and he'd have a good match against Vader. Alrighty, this is Shotgun Saturday Night. Let's take a look at results. Fit Finlay teasing that he has got a big announcement in the works that will change the WWF. He's basically teasing that William Regal is coming to be his tag team partner. He's kind of hyping it up a little bit too much, but now we did bring in Fit Finlay to be a babyface. I thought he was going to be a good European champion option for us, but plans have changed. So now that we have William Regal, because I wasn't banking on getting William Regal. I wasn't sure if we were going to get him or not. You can never be so sure. So we brought him in as a face. Now we need to turn him heel, and it's completely bombed with the crowd who remember his recent turn. So that's going to be a problem. So, you know, it's going to be one of those bullets we're going to have to take. Steve Blackman, Ahmed Johnson, and Vader hyping up a 3-on-3 tag team match for later on. So some of the guys that will be in the Royal Rumble, just kind of, hyping a match up for later. Aguilar and Kaz Hayashi 50 rated for their matchup. Kaz 47, Aguilar 48. Brian Christopher 58, hyping up his match against Marty Jannetty. Good promo, that's pretty good. Salvia Vega took on Chains 53. Salvia 53, Chains 48. Not too bad. And then the six-man tag, Mark Mero and the Headbangers were involved. They took on Vader, Blackman, and Ahmed Johnson. Mosh 49, Thrasher 53, Mark Mero 52, Ahmed 66, Blackman 60, Vader 76. Vader can still go in these tag team scenarios. So maybe down the line, if we do have to keep Vader teaming up with someone might be the way to go, because he seems to perform pretty well in these 3-on-3s, and I'm not sure about 2-on-2s, but I'm hoping the same result there. Gives us a 58 overall for Shotgun Saturday Night. Raw is War. Let's see the results for the final show heading into the Royal Rumble. Hardy Boys defeated Recon Sniper on the pre-show. Jeff Hardy, whoa, 50. Matt Hardy, 33. Ooh. Lacking it big time. Is there maybe some popularity differences there, maybe? 44 overall. Started the show off with D-Generation X promising that they're going to get revenge for Billy Gunn, who was injured last week. Broken ankle by Ken Shamrock. Legit. And, so they're out there bound to get some revenge for their fallen teammate. Cactus Jack, well, it's Mankind, but he's backstage. He's got the Mankind mask on, the Cactus Jack shirt on. He's kind of pacing back and forth, going a little bit crazy, pulling out his hair, doing his weird stuff, and kind of teasing that there's a return happening. He's saying he's coming back. He just mutters the word over and over. He's coming back. He's coming back. He just keeps saying it over and over and over. He's pacing back and forth. It's been a nut. Ahmed Johnson and Kama Mustafa have pretty good chemistry, and it lifted the match. 70. Okay. Ahmed 66. Kama 53. That's pretty good. The Rock and Farouk are backstage. Well, yeah, Ahmed Johnson won that match, so Kama lost. And The Rock and Farouk are backstage, and they're not happy. You know, they're backstage, a little bit annoyed about the recent losses that have been happening. You know, they're the kind of leaders of the group right now, and, you know, they're trying to figure out a plan. They're arguing what's going on, who's the problem, what's happening. So, causing a little bit of a rift between the Nation of Domination for now. Mark Mero, our European champion, we wanted to get him a victory. He's had a couple of losses as of late. We gave him a win over 8-Ball. Then afterwards, Vader hit the ring, and you know what happens from here. Vader, boom, takes out Mark Mero, 66. Paul Bearer and Kane, nice promo, 92. Hyping up Kane and Undertaker's interaction at the Royal Rumble. The Blackjacks took on Kai and Tai. Bradshaw 55, Wyndham 51. Men's Tay 42, Dick to Go 47. Not bad, 58 overall. So Kai and Tai, their popularity should be at that base 35 level, and they're performing pretty well. So let's not sleep on them. I know they're kind of losing, but I think we'll start to get them some momentum soon enough. Vince McMahon's backstage, and he's saying how he thinks Steve Austin is going to be the winner of the Royal Rumble. He believes that his newfound change in Steve Austin, this corporate image of Steve Austin, is going to be the key to his success at the Royal Rumble, and he's saying that he has got to be the favorite to win. Main event was pretty good, actually. Triple H and Animal took each other on one-on-one. Triple H 82, Animal 61. Nice. I like that. That's good enough. Probably be a nice little spot for Animal as well, to be in the main event. So Triple H wins, and then afterwards, 99 here. So D-Generation X are in the ring celebrating the victory, and then all of a sudden Ken Shamrock, who's got a baseball bat in his hand, storms the ring. He's run into the ring like an absolute maniac, hits the ring, he's swinging the bat, and everybody, he probably connects and hits Road Dogg. Road Dogg goes down. Michaels and Triple H, they get away, Chyna gets away, and Owen Hart, well, he was there for the other match doing commentary, so he's in the ring as well. He's kind of there to assist Ken Shamrock. So it was a bit of a planned ambush there by Hart and Shamrock. 99 there for that one. So that gives us an 88 overall show. That's a good bounce back after a pretty bad Raw last week. That's good. That's a good comeback. Despite the fact I thought the main event was going to be around 75, it did hit 80, so it probably overachieved. Thank God for that. This is the Royal Rumble for 1998. Let's take a look at the results. Here we go. 74 for the Blackjacks versus the Legion of Doom for the Tag Team Championships to open things up. Good match. Wow. So we had Blackjack Wyndham 52, Bradshaw 54. Hawk and Animal did really well, 72 and a 75. That's a great start, actually. Nicely done. Nicely done. The Blackjacks are good. Yeah, they are good. I definitely think they are good. With Bradshaw being the better of the two, but good potential. Next up is Jannetty versus Christopher for the lightweight title. See how that one goes. So, the fourth title defense there for the Legion of Doom. Owen Hart had a promo on Shawn Michaels, 89. Owen Hart's getting better at his gimmick. Very good. Very, very good. Happy with that. 89 there for that one. And then we had Jannetty and Christopher for the championship. The lightweight championship, that is. Just 1 second. Okay, so we've got 59 for that matchup. Not too bad either. Jannetty 58, Christopher 52, 59 overall. Third defense there for Jannetty. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And you guys were thinking mid 60s for that one, so a bit high. Next is Shamrock and Triple H is next, so get your predictions in for that one. Expected more from Jannetty. Well, Jannetty's got 49, or is it in the 50s now? Around 50 popularity anyways. So 58 is probably about right. Christopher a little lower, so not bad. The Rock, self-promo, hyping himself up for the Rumble, 91. That will definitely help his popularity, so make sure to check that out in the end. Then we had Shamrock Triple H music video, so 79, okay. So that's kind of where we're headed. We've got a good storyline heat, I thought, with this. So I'm thinking around 83, 84, I hope. We'll see. Let's hope both guys deliver. So you guys are thinking around 83, 85, around that mark. Okay, I like that. So let's have a look. Triple H versus Ken Shamrock. No titles on the line. Just a one-on-one match. 81. Ken Shamrock sustained a strained wrist. That shouldn't hurt him too much. But yeah, 84 for Shamrock, 83 for Triple H. So this is why I'm a little hesitant. Certainly with Triple H at the moment, he's not really doing... He's 83, yeah, but he's not killing it as much as I would have hoped that he would be right now. Shamrock is doing good, yeah, definitely, but both guys aren't absolutely killing it at the moment. So where did we go wrong? Doesn't really... Nowhere, really. Just one of those things. It's just what it was. Next is the Royal Rumble match. Good luck predicting that one. Who knows? Alright, so 81 for that one. And then we have another angle afterwards where Shamrock kept the ankle lock on Triple H. He kept it on, and Triple H is tapping out profusely, but Shamrock refused to let it go. And injuring Triple H, we think in the process, Triple H could have a hurt ankle as well. So the Royal Rumble video package, 83. Hey, that's pretty good. Triple H has 70 pop. Triple H has 76, 77 pop. The Royal Rumble. I mean, God knows how this is going to go. 30 men in it. I think there's a good mix of mid-card to main event star power. I think there's a good mix there. I'm going to say probably 76 for the Rumble. The Rumble just never does any good. You guys are thinking around high 70s, some saying 85, low 80s. I like the optimism, so let's hope that we can get there. So the Royal Rumble, let's take a look. 78 in the end. Steve Austin wins the Royal Rumble match. The final four were The Rock, Kane, and The Undertaker, with The Rock being the final elimination. Kane got the most eliminations over the course of the match. Cactus Jack was in the match for the longest. Chainsaw Charlie made his debut, average rating. RVD was in the match, made his debut. Ultimate Warrior made his return, very good for his gimmick. Yokozuna made his return for the sumo, very good. China was not eligible to fight for the Royal Rumble title due to gender restrictions. There you go, is that true? Does that mean that Austin doesn't win the Royal Rumble title? That's possible. That is possible. So we did put China in the Rumble. We did. I thought that'd be a cool thing, but yeah. All our storylines progressed. 78 in the end. Okay, so next is the main event. Will be Shawn Michaels and Owen Hart. Let's hope that's a good one. You can add it manually. Okay, so we had the big moment. Afterwards, Austin and McMahon, they're celebrating the victory. So Austin has been McMahon's guy, so we thought. McMahon raises the hand of Austin, they're celebrating, they're hugging and all that, and all of a sudden, bang, stunner. Austin hits the stunner on McMahon, and then he starts drinking beer, pours it all over Vince, talking trash. Crowd's going nuts. Steve Austin is not affiliated with McMahon, and he was playing him the whole time. Poor old Vince. Not the brightest guy. Okay, so 93 for that segment. And then we got the women out there. The old bikini contest. Sable, Sunny, Ivory, Luna Vachon, Kimono, and Jerry Lawler as the host. Yeah, we did it. 72. We did that. Sable won it in the end. And in the main event. The main event. Owen Hart, Shawn Michaels, 90 for the height package. I like it, I like it. What are we thinking, guys? High 90s, mid 90s? I mean, look, you got Owen Hart, who, alongside, these are the two best wrestlers in the company, right here. Our two best workers. It's a submission match, which is always a risk a little bit, but I think they can pull it off. I'm going to say 94. I'm not thinking too much. I'm going to say 94, but a little bit conservative. But let's hope. You guys are thinking mid to the high 90s, or mid to low 90s rather, so I think that's where it's going to be. I'm going to say 94. Michaels, Owen Hart for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. 98! 98, Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart. Hell yes. Well done. Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart killed it. Michaels defends the World Wrestling Federation Championship. He used the sharpshooter as the finish to get the job done. What a main event. What a main event. Brilliant. I mean, look, this is the time where you would probably give Owen Hart the championship. Is there any other circumstance? If this had been SummerSlam, yeah, I probably would have given Owen Hart the championship, but because it's the Rumble time, we've got to really, plan for Austin to win. So Owen Hart misses out in a way, but he put on a great match. I think we've got to keep Owen in the back of our mind down the line to do this again. But brilliant, 98, fantastic, and afterwards, Shawn Michaels in the ring celebrating for 90. where are we going to be at overall for the show? I think we did actually, we did use the celebrity and we improved the stage and all that stuff as well. So, I mean, we could be around high 90s here. We could be around 95 or so, maybe even higher. Okay. Let's have a look. The show overall is 97. Oh my goodness. 97 Royal Rumble. Holy crap. So good, my dog had to bark about in the background. Oh my god. 97. Holy shit, man. That is huge. That's the Royal Rumble. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you're watching on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to see more. If you want to watch the full streams, you can do so on twitch.tv/BrendenPlayz. The full streams are available there. I think they're up for about a week or two before they're gone, but you can watch them before they leave.